ketchup.
Hi!
Hi!
Rest assured, can you guys hear us?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah?
Great, because this is a microphone that we rented, so we want to make sure.
Brand new rented microphone. Nothing but the best for Sonar.
Rest assured, we are actively texting with Hisham right now.
We'll keep you posted.
Oh, he's right there.
On he's here.
Yay!
Cool.
Yes, hello. I had to find several bowls for the insane amount of gravy that I was given. I'm very excited. I literally busted out my mom's nice bowl for this. I'm very excited. It's all gravy, guys. It's all gravy. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. All gravy.
That is a good amount of gravy. No, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, buddy.
Drink it like
Let's-
a miso soup.
Okay, I think Mike and I will step out, but just to kind of give you a sense of the format that we did last year, you can kind of make it your own. No hard and fast rules. But last year what we did is we kind of chit-chatted a bit, hung out for a few minutes, and then once everybody's got their food, we kind of took turns guessing, kind of playing with the packaging and being like, maybe it smells like this, maybe it's that, and sort of got a sense of what we all had, and then we started opening them one by one and just hanging out and talking and having to eat them.
My guess is Hisham got gravy.
Yeah, that's a good
There
guess.
are other things.
Good
but yes,
guess.
very good guess.
Yeah, so
Yeah, this is great. Should we say so? Before we drop out, I'm just going to maybe I'll say. Maybe I'll just say who got who, what. So, I drew names at some point during this marathon to determine who's getting food for who. So think of it like Secret Supper, but food. So Matt is buying food for Erin, who they are together not only physically but also romantically. So they're in the same room there, Matt and Erin. So he hopefully has not hinted at what he has got for her. Hisham is getting food for Colin. Erin for Hisham.
Did it arrive?
It just did, like right before we started.
Oh, nice. Colin for Filipe and Filipe for Matt. Everyone's got their food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great.
amazing.
Timing is perfect. Great. So I think we're going to drop out of here and we'll just let you guys have the floor. But yeah,
Have fun.
bon appetit.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. This is
Hell
kind of
yeah,
like
guys.
our podcast a little bit, because what we do on our podcast on Bites and Bits is we order food and have a conversation. So it just feels like, even though we weren't technically a part of Sonar last year, that Sonar was always waiting for us to arrive and to be there for the show. You know?
I love that. Also, I want to call out Shannon LaHaye for being extremely rude in the chat already off the top.
Oh wow.
I support Philippe in this rather aggressive roasting that Shannon's dropping on you right now.
Thank you. Soup is
soup.
not good, and I'm coming off the top to say that. It's boring. It's not that it's not good, it's boring. There are good soups, but if you're having people over for dinner and you serve soup, you're being a jerk. Is my hot take.
Well, I would agree if soup is the only thing you're being served, because that's not a meal unless
Agreed.
it's lunch.
Wait, does ramen count as a form or like underneath the umbrella term of soup? Because I would have ramen for dinner.
Yeah, I consider ramen more of a noodle dish than a soup, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's in a broth though, so noodles and broth are soup, bro. I gotta disagree there on that.
Wow.
This
This
is
our
Mike,
podcast.
Yeah, that's literally
Just hot food takes.
This
We
is Mike
forget
from
to
the
eat.
Sky. This is Mike from the Sky. I just wanted to point out that I 100% agree with Filipe.
Yes!
Oh,
I got
wow.
the voice from the
Wow.
sky on my
What
side.
the bias. Wow.
Yeah.
What's your take on stew, Philippe?
boom.
I don't mind a stew. It's this reason I don't like stew. I'm big on texture, and I'm like, oh cool, you boiled ingredients that could have been better used for an actual meal. But a stew is like there's more of a
Yes.
there's more
And
of a
to this
texture to
point,
it.
we have a random
about pho?
note. Pho?
I've actually never had pho, but I imagine it's similar to ramen.
Okay.
More of a thing. Yeah.
That's
well,
if
no,
you're
it's not
You're in
similar.
Toronto. If you're not at pho, you're probably having just soup opinions like this. Left, right,
Yeah,
center.
could we actually get Philippe out of this? Mike and
You know
You know
Mariana.
what?
can
We
just
had fun.
ex-
I'll see you
Or
guys
just
next
mirror
year.
Colin and just pretend that he has an evil twin. Bring Dave. Bring Dave. Yeah, I like that.
There we go.
Cuts back. I'm eating
Oh.
soup. Oh no.
So should we get into this? Who wants to go first?
I'm gonna volunteer myself to go first because mine didn't come in like hidden packaging, so I'm well aware of what I've received, but I don't know the flavors of each of the things. So I have 4 milkshakes here.
Tasting platter milkshakes, if you will.
A flight.
Flight.
Oh yes, it's a flight of milkshakes, and they're not small; they're rather large.
It was the smallest size available.
Okay. And they're also very thick straws, which I don't love. They're reminiscent of like bubble tea straws. So I'll try to get over that pretty quickly as I give you my opinion on how each of these taste. They have some beautiful colors in them. Like some of them look very Christmassy, so I'm expecting maybe some like mint flavor or peppermint flavor or candy cane flavor. There's 2 of them that are like that. One with like sprinkles and a little cookie in there. So I feel like these are going to be very Christmassy. And then there's a couple chocolate ones over here. Maybe a little bit of fudge in there or something, some caramel. So I'm going to start, I think I'm going to start with the what I think might be a little Christmassy flavored and let you know.
You see if you can guess, and then I'll tell you if you're right.
Also, Erin, after you test, I would like to discuss your questions about the straw size.
Yeah.
So you seem not to be a fan of thicker straws, although you're drinking a milkshake. So I would assume.
Look how thick. Look how thick that is.
I can actually fit my arm into the
It's like
straw.
hard to like get any traction because it's so thick.
When you get milkshakes, do you generally just drink from the cup, or you're not a straw person when it comes to shakes?
First of all, I don't love shakes. My go-to shake is a Frosty at Wendy's, and it's the chocolate. And I will get a straw, and then I get a spoon for when I'm impatient waiting for it to melt enough that I can suck it through the straw. Now, also that straw is quite thin and narrow. So once you've sucked a few times, because it's like pretty thick, you do have to like manipulate it between your teeth to like push it back to being round again, and then keep sucking.
Okay, so what do you think this is?
This is a quite delicious, actually. Very beautifully creamy, not too sugary. And this is like a candy cane flavor.
Ding, 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 it's candy
nice.
cane.
Is this like a local milkshake shop, or is this a brand?
So this is, oh, we lost Hisham. He took himself out. There we go.
He said he'd
All
be right back.
Okay, well, can
PRP.
you believe him?
This is like producing a show with him, guys.
This is behind the scenes. All the gloves are out. So I went to a place called Boogie's Burgers, which is my favorite burger joint in Calgary, because we're in Calgary right now. And so it's classic. It's like a small, sort of like got a diner feel. It's very fun. A fun fact: it's Andrew Fung's favorite burger joint in Calgary too.
Okay.
So we have the same favorite burger joint. Very cool place. Arcade games, classic milkshakes, burgers, quotes on the wall. Today they were playing I think it was Slayer doing Christmas carols. Like it was death metal Christmas carols.
That's
so like
awesome.
you can get the vibe of this. Anyways, here we go. Number 2.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is like, I think this is the flavor of the cookie in here. This tastes like an oatmeal cookie, like a dad's oatmeal cookie. And there is a little mini cookie.
This
in
is
here.
like a Gordon Ramsay level palette. Like, this like
Yeah.
Dad's oatmeal cookie, slightly aged. I want to say from Napa.
Milkshake sommelier.
Yeah.
It's cookie, but it's
This is nice. I don't know if I would have a whole milkshake of it.
well, you have to. That's the rules. So I'm sorry.
I can't just do a sampler. I have to
Well,
drink all
did
these.
you say Dad's oatmeal cookie? You think?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
It's gingerbread cookie. So you're close.
Oh, it was not ginger forward.
Well, I'll give them that feedback.
Okay. Number 3. This is the one that I think might have some like, I don't know, I think it's like chocolate and caramel, maybe. Let's see. But much thicker. Oh, there is something in the middle of this. Okay, there's like a cream dollop in the middle, if you can see it.
That's
Wow.
ice cream. That's just
Oh, there's just a scoop of ice cream in there.
at the top. Yeah, that's their
Okay.
signature.
This tastes syrupy. I find it a little more artificial tasting than the cream and peppermint and this, or candy cane in this one.
Flavor-wise, what are we looking at?
I mean, I can't put my finger on it. It is chocolate and something.
You've
I don't
inspired
know.
one of our viewers, Tina Whitecastle, who desperately wants a milkshake now.
Go.
What is that? What is this one?
Well, I don't know. Between the two of them, taste the other one. I'll tell you which
Oh.
one's which. So try this one, see if you can identify
This
it.
one has more like chocolate swirls on the top. So let's see what this one is.
It was really beautifully done. It was like a barista doing like latte art on these milkshakes. It was like incredible watching.
Peanut butter, chocolate, and peanut butter.
I think we found a favorite.
This is delicious. This is delicious. There is a place on King West that's like a health food place, but they do peanut butter, chocolate milkshakes and banana.
So they have like one item that is just unhealthy.
They're like $12, but they're really good. And I used to get one every morning when I was working at
Okay, so this one right here, I believe.
The first chocolate one.
The first chocolate one. This is a rum ball. This is rum ball.
Oh.
Or maybe fruitcake. I don't know which one I ordered. It's either fruitcake or rum ball.
Oh, it's like I got one of those balls in the tea.
Yep. What does it taste like? Is it fruitcake or rum ball?
I'd say rum ball.
Rum ball. All right, that's what it is. Rum
Yeah.
ball.
It's just okay. I would say it could be a little more rum forward, to be honest. But this one, these two are my faves: the candy cane and the chocolate peanut butter.
I'm not surprised the candy cane is your favorite because you're the most.
What?
Christmas
Oh, at the
latte
same
I've ever
time,
met.
folks. She's going both at the same time. What does that come by?
Double fisting milkshakes. Holy shit.
It's really good. This comes in first and then drops it up. Yeah,
God,
it's good.
inventing new flavors as we go.
I'll take the
That's good.
peanut butter chocolate candy cane milkshake, please.
You put them in one of those like beer garden hats where you have like them at the top and the two straws coming around.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea.
Legitimately impressed with that. That was not a bit. That was just a good business plan for me.
Yeah. I will feel disgusting within the next 45 minutes.
Are you lactose intolerant, Erin?
Nope.
That's the hugest roast. That's why I got them. It's huge. Big roast.
No, I can eat anything. But I just think that this is so much cream for anyone to consume within a 45-minute period that I'm gonna make myself sick.
Also, it's 4 p.m. for us, so we just had lunch with.
I just had fish and chips.
Yeah, so
And
we're
you're
not.
drinking 4 milkshakes to finish it? Oh, wow. Goodbye.
That's a real
Classic.
Hisham Kelati move. Just
Yeah,
crushing.
that's a me move, and it ends badly, okay? I've come from that for the future. It ends badly.
This is a you move when you're recovering from the stomach flu.
Yeah.
This
Basically.
is your go-to.
This is the meal I eat after eating a meal like that got me sick. Like, it's a
Yeah.
vicious circle, guys.
All right. Well, somebody else should go before me because
Who's
we did
next?
a lot of talking. So who wants to go next?
Colin, only because I need to explain what your food is.
My stuff just got here, so I gotta just grab some scissors and some cutlery. Just a sec. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Some scissors. I'm already
T-
kidding.
Okay,
because-
we're going. So we just go to.
That's why.
Yeah.
Ah.
The place I order from does the most intricate knots to make sure your food does not, like, it basically ends up exactly the way it should. That's a gallon of milkshake. Yes, all
it's a gallon of
is correct. According to American person.
All right. Well, then why don't you go, Filipe?
Colin got mine, so maybe we should have him around for commentary.
Okay. Well, then
Yeah.
Hisham, why don't you go?
I very much like to. I was very, very excited. First of all, I understood that the theme of it was mischief, but I feel really bad giving bad food to people because food should be a fun experience. So, Colin, in advance, I apologize for the meal I got you. Erin, on the other hand, got me my dream Christmas meal, Swiss chalet, guys. As an immigrant to this country, I was very confused for like the first 10 years, thinking Swiss chalet was tier 1 white food, not knowing that this is basically fast food chicken. I got a lovely array of, I believe, white meat. I'm very excited for it, and a bun that I already started eating, and some stuffing. And the thing that I love and I'm very excited about was Erin Conway, bless her soul, got me 5 containers of gravy. And it's 3 of them. I'm a sauce man, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the most Hisham thing possible and just aggressively dip.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Just
in,
falling into the gravy. You're making a soup right now, all that chicken falling into the gravy.
This is Mike again from the sky. Yeah, I will point out that in Hisham's dietary restrictions, he wrote specifically that he loves sauce. So
I gotta tell you, I've been in Canada 30 years. This meal has been 30 years in the making. I am not disappointed. Thank you very much, Conway. quality meat. The bun's great. The stuffing came together in a ball, which I'm assuming is not on purpose, but I can eat it. Like
No, it's not on purpose.
Tidbit.
It's just very dry. That's what you need all that gravy for.
I have no complaints. Also, for dessert, and yes, I will be eating all of them. Lindor chocolates, guys. This is great.
That's just a nice time.
We found it's been how many years since the Toblerone was part of it?
Yeah, the Toblerone used to be part of it, and we were just doing some random research, and it was 99 was the last year that the Toblerone was part of the festive special.
Yeah.
And year 2000 is when Lindor started.
Oh, damn.
So it's been 21 years.
A lot of things.
Berlin's sniping it. You have to dip at least one chocolate in the gravy, by the way.
Yeah.
Sir, how dare you call me out like that in front of everybody? You think I'm a coward, Philippe? You think I'm a
Hey, we want to see the dip.
see
We
the
want to see
gravy.
the dip. Oh.
There we go.
Oh my god,
You know what?
that's
I do
so
it.
delicious.
I wish I
In
had that
my
right now.
house? In my house? But yeah, also surprisingly, that was a really good combo. I'm just gonna put it out there: gravy and chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Come find me, Dragon's Den.
We love it.
I have nothing to complain about. This is a great meal. Thank you, Erin.
Now, here's the thing, Hisham, is I thought that you might feel a little bit roasted from it because you and Matt have talked about Swiss Chalet on the podcast before, and you have talked about how dry you feel that the meat is.
Yes, I'm literally both eating my words and their chicken. This is quite good. I'm not gonna lie. I am genuinely surprised by how good this chicken is, to the point where I'm saying it on air openly. Yes, I apologize, Erin Conway. I will never, ever, ever dismiss Swiss Chalet again.
We'll have to put
Swiss
disclaimer on
Chalet,
that episode
the
now.
best chicken in the game.
And I'll say one last thing about Swiss Chalet is that it's so good that I'm a vegetarian or a pescatarian. I'll eat seafood, but every December I have the festive special at least a handful of times.
She breaks her moral compact with herself for Swiss Chalet.
You don't get sick?
It's worth it. It's worth
don't.
it.
Yeah.
I guess
That's how good
30
the quality of food at Swiss Chalet is.
I love it.
All
So
right,
what did you get, Colin?
Colin, let's go.
I'm nervous. Hisham in the chat said he had to reorder it twice because they thought he was joking.
Like, I'm a fan of dim sum. I love
Oh, God.
basically Asian tapas. I've tried every single dim sum menu item on Roll Sand, and because I was trying to commit to the bit, I gave Colin my 2 least favorite dishes.
Oh no.
In retrospect, I apologize, Colin. Please, I would like to see your words first.
It looks pretty good.
Is that squid?
What does it smell like?
It's hard to tell.
If you guess both of these, I will be genuinely impressed.
What is that? Is that chicken feet?
Yes. Yes, chicken meat and chef sauce.
Oh my god.
Chef sauce.
And chef sauce, yeah.
All right, let's try
But
this.
just like a generic sauce.
Ever had
It's
chicken
a house
feet, Colin?
Never.
All right, good luck.
It's not good. I'll come back to that one. Oh god.
I felt like there was a little bit of hope there, but it quickly waned.
Oh, this looks way worse.
So this next dish has a story behind it.
Let's see it.
I absolutely love being the person who orders for the table. Roll Sand, which is my favorite dim sum place in Chinatown. They know me by literally by my face. I come in, they give me the little thing. I sign it all up. A couple years ago, I had a primo. It's not blubber. It's actually worse. I had a primo moment where everyone had like a 10-person table. We sat down. The dim sum lady came right to me, gave me my beer, gave me my little. I checked it all off before she left. She literally stopped me and she's like, "Are you sure you want to order like 7 bowls of the number 14? I said, yes. She's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, yes. And everyone at the table is like, the server is asking me, "Are you sure?" I'm like, listen, I'm a professional fan, man. Do not question my order. We're going to get it. We have an amazing meal. We're having time of our lives. At the very end of the night, she brings up the last dish. Everyone's full with the perfect amount of food for everybody. but she brings out 7 bowls of steamed pork spare ribs and black bean sauce. It's basically just pork
good.
bones.
Oh.
And when I say bones, I'm telling you it's 90% bone, 9% cartilage, and 1% meat. And Colin, I want you to eat all of it. Go.
Go.
I think you just kind of. Oh wow! He's got a knife and fork. He bougie.
This is the most gaijin shit I've ever seen.
I get-
Oh, you're small town Ontario right now.
I
Eat it with your
gotta,
hands. Eat
Gotta
it with
be-
your hands.
I gotta be careful with this because of my esophagus.
Oh, yes.
But-
Okay. Yeah.
Feel free to spit it out.
It's not bad.
Yeah!
Wow.
1 for 2. 1 for 2.
Yeah. Pretty good flavor. Didn't smell good, but tastes way better than it smelled. Here's the last thing.
And this was
Oh.
just as a base. Just some steamed rice to go with fried chicken.
And then topped it off with everybody's favorite.
I
greatest
know
roast
this
of
is
them
supposed to be a bad meal. I'm sorry.
No, I appreciate it. No. It's in the spirit of the show.
It's the bones. Loving these comments. Okay, great. So, maybe I'll go then.
I could go. It's up to you.
Oh, you go then. Yeah, go do it.
Sure. So Colin got me, and I got this suitcase of a Wendy's bag, but also like a CVS receipt that I haven't looked at yet, so I have no idea what's in there. But I know Colin is mayhem, so I'm ready to. Oh my god, there's so many bags in here. Okay, let's go with the first bag. So this is. This is just a tin of bacon. Just loose bacon.
Oh my god.
I hope it's always bacon.
Love it. This is 1. These are Frosties, I can tell.
Yes.
2. 3 Frosties. So me and Erin have something in common for this meal.
Yeah.
There's 4 sets of cutlery, which I don't know if that was your choice or their choice, and I can't decide which one's funnier. Oh, my mistake! There's 6 Frosties!
Are they? What flavors are they?
They only had one flavor.
Yeah, it looks like they're all chocolate.
Oh, you're gonna have a great Saturday night.
Do I dip the bacon in the Frosties?
Of course.
Oh, so it's just Frosties and bacon.
Yeah. Shannon, come on down to the annex. Grab yourself. I'm doxing myself here. Grab yourself some.
Don't do it.
Some Frosty bacon.
Stoner fans are
can-
very vicious people. They'll find you.
Go. There's only 1 Frosty.
Yeah, you have to do the dip.
That's
No, they make
There's
vanilla
not-
and chocolate. Yeah, after I called out others on not dipping, I gotta do the dip myself.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's salty and sweet. It's gotta be
Yeah.
good.
Right?
There's a
It's like, you know how
milkshake
people are
that's-
like, oh, dip your fries in the Frosty? This is the evolution of that.
Although their bacon is so like it's weird, right? It feels there's something unnatural about Wendy's bacon. I'm a Wendy's
It's very
fan,
chewy. It's like
Love
very
me some
plasticky
Wendy's.
chewy.
but there's something just slightly unnatural about their bacon. I know that quality is their only ingredient, and so it's got to be quality bacon. But it's still a bit absurd. All right,
I love
okay,
it. I'm
guess
taking
there's
photos.
only one left. Like Highlander, there can only be one, and it's me. All right. Okay, so
See you soon, Shannon.
yeah, I got a huge. Filipe, you ordered me a massive amount of food.
It was all so cheap because of the location.
Yes, of course. And so, so first of all, did anyone know that 7-Eleven just made full pizzas? Because they do. So this is just the teaser. So we've got one full pizza here. I don't know what the flavor is. Let's take a look. Looks like pepperoni, classic.
That looks pretty good.
I'd say this might be the worst pizza money can buy. All right.
I
I don't know.
We're about to find out.
Because what's better than one 7-Eleven pizza is two 7-Eleven pizzas.
It was a deal, 2 for $15.
Absolutely. I think this looks like maybe there's some bacon on there. Maybe it's just cheese. I can't. It looks like hamburger or something. Maybe. I don't
There
know.
only 2 flavors I was offered was pepperoni or cheese. So if there's anything
so
else
this
on
is
there,
cheese
that
then.
was their creative choice.
Oh, the cheese looks. It looks like they just threw some leftover meat on there. So we'll find out. We'll find out. I'll get to you guys soon on that one. Then there's another
Is there a
bag here.
7-Eleven near you?
There is a 7-Eleven near us. Yeah, for me
Okay.
for sure. It's also
Just drove
Calgary.
from Red Deer.
Yeah, it's also Calgary. So 7-Eleven's one of the only restaurants we have. All right. All right. So here we've got 2 taquitos. Oh, this is. I have eaten way too many of these taquitos for breakfast.
What is a taquito?
Well, I'm gonna.
Is it like a raw egg?
It's like a deep fried. It's like a deep fried burrito, basically.
Recovering blackout.
He says basically because that's not really what it is. It's the closest food comparison.
We've got a Long John. Here we go. I can't wait. I've got to get into
Oh,
this.
Oh,
Well, that
dessert
custard
first.
tastes cheap. That's great. All right. Okay. And because you can't have a full 7-Eleven pizza without 2 Slurpees.
What
I think
flavors?
it's a big gulp. Oh, it is Slurpee.
They're Slurpees. Yep.
Oh.
The big
Whoa.
gulps are the sodas.
Oh.
I was thinking of
Yeah. The big gulps are just popped.
Dumb and Dumber. Big
All right.
gulps, eh?
So I'm gonna get into this. I'm
Well.
hoping it's cream soda, but I don't know what it is. We'll find out.
Do they have the non-food item I ordered? Because I
Yes,
don't know.
and could I? And the only place that would have done this is I also got a card set. Uno, please. So that's dessert.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was done my order, and then you know how at the end they're like, "Do you want this?" They were like, "Do you want a pack of Uno cards?" I was like, "Absolutely yes, absolutely more than anything."
I wonder, like literally, I wonder how many they've sold because that feels like genius to me. Like, who's gonna say no to that at the checkout? All right.
You made out like a bandit.
Yeah, no kidding. There's more food here. Literally, I should be donating this to like needy families. That's how much food I have left over. Once I eat as much as I possibly can.
We have Tina Whitecastle from South Carolina telling Matt to eat the cards. You know what? I'm
Yeah.
with him on that one. You're supposed to consume everything. I want you to take a bite out of that reverse Uno card.
Yeah. Well, Tina, no.
You're not going to eat the pizza?
Eat the people, not the cards.
Oh, eat the cards. I thought cards. I was like, yeah, get into the pizza.
All right.
And
Let's
I
get.
was like, oh,
Here's the
you're
move.
being
Here's the move.
negative.
Okay. So here, can you hold this, please?
Yes.
Also,
Okay.
we have
So
Sonar
we're gonna
Network
get
just
one slice
roasting
of
Colin.
cheese? Question mark. All right. There we go. We got one slice of cheese. All right. Then we're gonna get one slice of pepperoni. Here we
Mix
go.
the flavors,
All right.
man.
Give me a
Always mix
taquito.
the flavors.
Oh, he's making a pizza sandwich with the taquito.
All right. We got a pizza sandwich with the taquito in the middle there.
Oh my god.
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, that's a
my
meal.
God.
That is a stoner meal if there's ever been one.
Conway and Mailand's place and is gonna stink tonight from those milkshake and taquito farts.
Thankfully, right now we are at his dad's place, and this is not where we're sleeping. We're sleeping at his sister's, so we'll be leaving here soon.
This feels like this is one of those, this feels like it's a take care, brush your hair move right here. This one. You know what I mean?
What's that?
That guy on TikTok?
Oh,
That we-
take care, brush your hair is what Camilla Scott used to say on her talk show.
Oh, well.
Take care, brush your hair.
So-
Did anyone watch Camilla Scott? I'm the oldest one. in the room,
His,
for sure.
this dude, this is like a Guido dude from Bronx, I think. Is it
Well, he
Bronx?
stole it from Camilla Scott.
We should, I'm sure he's going to get sued soon. All right, hold on. I can't talk anymore. I just got to get into this. This is delicious.
We also have Paul Aoshi saying that can someone please get something nice for Colin? Colin, eat the chicken feet, all right? I ate chocolate and gravy. You have no excuse.
I already had some.
Oh, nice. Okay, I will watch back and make a gif.
Yeah.
He said he liked the bones.
Yeah, they're pretty
The
good.
bones were okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I got roasted for the next year and a half from everyone at that dinner table for forcing them to finish bowls of pork bones because I miscalculated. And that server, every time I go back, I actually stopped going back to roll set. Because every time she would come and see me, she'd be like, pork bones! I'm like, that's not my nickname. That's not my nickname. I'm leaving.
I feel like, Hisham, you've shared stories before where you often get given a nickname by restaurateurs.
Yes.
Where like
And
you go back so often to certain places and you get the same thing in your favorites that you'll walk in, crowds will part for you. You walk up, you like float up to the counter,
Bad
And-
Boys at Queen of Spadina is the number one example, Aaron. Yes, I am Drake there. It's my favorite place to go.
Where?
The Banh Mi Boys. At
Oh,
Queen of
yeah,
Spadina.
yeah. Yeah, it's really
Also,
good.
Vic Bayo at Shaw and Bloor, and Soul Shakers at Lansdowne and Bloor. I'm just giving
Oh,
shout
good
outs
choice.
to
Soul Shakers
all my
rules.
favorite places because I get kickbacks from all of them.
That's
Philip,
like
what is
me.
your favorite Soul Shakers dish?
Oh, it's been a while since I've been there. I don't know if I know any by name.
Oh, describe it. I'll know the name.
I remember corn was involved, and it was very
Yes,
good.
The corn dip, the corn cheese dip is great.
Yes, that's very good. And then was there like a squiddy thing, or am I making that up?
There's the tempura cod, if that's the thing you're remembering.
Maybe that's it. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I've gone, I've been quite drunk because they stay open late and it rules. So.
Hi. Matt, how's that pizza taquito thing kicking in?
Honestly, I'm gonna order this every night for dinner. This is perfect. It should have been a roast, but it just turns out to be all of the foods I like best.
It doesn't mean that you should eat them regularly.
No, I think I will. Yeah. I mean, you talk about like the restaurants in Toronto that know you. Like that's like me with like the 7-Elevens in Calgary. Like the one on 4th Street, just like outside McKnight Trail. The one in Hidden Valley. Oh, I used to go there so much. And then there were like the 3 up in Killarney where I used to live. Shout out the one on 17th and 29th though. That one's delicious. That 7-Eleven for sure. But the one that's just up the road actually has slightly better taquitos. So anyways, no big deal. I gotta rep out here too, Hisham.
That's so funny.
Colin, your shirt is getting some love. What is your shirt? The Chevy Chase show?
Yeah.
That's a little nod to the past. Didn't that only last like one season?
Not even. I think it was like 7 or 8 episodes, and it's an original. Matt McCready gave it to me on stage once, and I really like it.
Matt McCready, go.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Chevy Chase has never actually successfully completed a contract. He always gets fired before the end of whatever he's meant to be doing.
I saw like a teaser for it. He did some physical comedy, and it was pretty funny, but the actual show wasn't good. He's just not right for the talk show host thing. It was super
I think it's
awkward.
because he's selfish.
Yeah,
Right?
Dick.
totally.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
Yeah, that's what
I've
people
heard.
say. I've never met him. But Chevy, we know you're watching, so your comments, please, and let us know.
It'll be like his roast where he's just wearing shades and crossing his arms the whole time, looking pissed off.
Yeah, because everyone only came to say the meanest shit they could about him because everyone hated him. I did not know how much people hated Chevy Chase. It was the
That's
best.
so funny. For this thing, did anyone have anything that they talked themselves out of buying? Because when I almost got mad, it made me laugh for a while. I was like, no, I can't do that. That's
What were you going to get me? Oh, I want to know.
When I went on Uber Eats and put in a Calgary address, literally the second thing recommended to me, and you know how when you click on a thing, it's like recommended for you? I click on it, it was a liquor store. The first thing that it recommended was a 15-pack of Old Milwaukee Ice. And I was like,
Is that like that's just a beer, right?
Yeah, it's like a high alcohol percentage beer. Like it's like a 6-7%.
I wouldn't have hated you.
He used to be my go-to brand.
Colin, that's the biggest self-roast of the hour.
Didn't have much money.
Chelsea almost convinced me, and now I regret not getting you this order. Just getting you many different types of eggs. Like poached, scrambled, sunny-side, boiled, just as many eggs as possible. And in retrospect, I probably should just got you the eggs.
Put this in your back pocket, Hisham. Do that for Gary Rideout Jr.
Done.
He'll think it's hilarious, but he'll also love
all of
it.
Yeah.
He will eat all of it. He's obsessed with eggs. I had to do a business trip with him once a few years ago, and we did a little mini grocery shop because we were staying at an Airbnb, so we could do some cooking. We were only there for 2 nights. He bought an 18-pack of eggs. And we were only there, I think it was only for like 1 breakfast total too, based on like when we got there and then when we were leaving. And he bought 18 eggs. I was like, why aren't you buying like a little 6-pack or like a thing with just the yolks or something to do like a little scramble or whatever? But 18 eggs and he ate them all.
I didn't even
Obsessed.
know eggs came in like more than 12.
Me neither. I was shocked that he found it, and he was like, "Oh, buddy," like, and was telling me the secrets of where to find the big
I
eggs.
love the idea that
It's-
he didn't even leave eggs in the fridge just for someone else. He's like, no, all 18 are mine. He's Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
Is he a big gym guy? And he's like, I gotta get my protein before working out. Gotta eat these 18 eggs.
Just doing pull-ups in the comedy bar office.
I think he goes through spurts of going to the gym. But the eggs are just consistently throughout.
That's so funny.
What's great, Philippe, is that, you know, I'm staying with my sister, and I've got a 6-year-old nephew. And every morning between, you know, somewhere like between 7 to like 8 a.m., he'll just come into my room and like wake me up. Which is
us up. We do share. We share a bed.
Yes, we're friends and lovers now. But we so he'll come and wake us up in the morning. So every morning when he knocks, the bit I do is like, "Is that my pizza?" So I mean, like, he's been my pizza delivery guy, and he promised me that we could have pizza for dinner tonight. He's like, "We can have it tonight, I promise you." He's got no decision-making power in that house for once, so I didn't believe him. But ironically, you made his promise come true. So I think it's a beautiful thing.
You have to bring some slices for him tonight. You have to bring some slices.
Oh, I will. I'll show him, and he'll be like, I did this. With like that 6-year-old logic, you know?
He manifested it.
The prophecy was fulfilled. That's very funny.
We have the Sonar Network asking, how many milkshakes has Erin finished?
Oh, okay. Great question. Because I've been so focused on chatting, I thought that I was only going to be drinking from the candy cane one that I liked and then the chocolate peanut butter one. But I've just been reaching down and grabbing milkshakes. And inadvertently, I've actually drank
Dad's oatmeal
like
cookie.
at least half of the Dad oatmeal, the ginger cookie. And then I also took a few more big gulps of the rum ball one.
I want to try this chocolate peanut butter one.
The short answer is probably not a full milkshake yet.
Are you planning on mixing them up at all?
That's so delicious.
Combo
wow.
flavor?
Hisham, I'm almost 42, and I make life decisions based on what's best for me, not what's based on what's best for others. I did that for a long time. So no, I'm just going to enjoy them individually, and when I'm done, I'm done.
That's
It's the buffalo chicken taquito.
It is the buffalo chicken. Good palate.
It's the best one, dude. Thank you.
Well, I was like, can order from 7-Eleven and not get 2 buffalo chicken taquitos.
No, that's impossible. It's actually illegal.
What you have, it's
vegetarian.
illegal.
Philippe, how many Frosties have you finished?
I just finished my first Frosty.
And how did you eat it? Spoon or
No.
straw?
I've been either dipping bacon or sipping it like an espresso. So,
And how's the bacon?
the bacon's it's good. It's mixing with the Frosty nicely. As Erin said, getting that salty and sweet. You know, getting the good flavor profile.
And
But you can
Colin
eat all.
asked,
I've been chowing. I'll have another piece of this pork. Been chowing down on this.
5
No.
more.
Colin, if you could have gotten your most favorite meal, because I feel like you were the one roasted the most here. If you could have gotten your most favorite meal, what would that have looked like?
ooh,
Well, I don't know if I have a favorite meal, but the first that comes to mind is veggie ramen from Ramen Ishin, right near where I live.
Great.
So good. Spicy miso veggie ramen.
I was going to say.
Yeah, so good.
Mm.
How about you?
My most favorite meal? I would enjoy a really delicious sushi. A really delicious sushi.
I'd be down for that too.
any specific type of roll? Or like sashimi or something?
I love spicy tuna.
Yes.
And I do love sushi pizza. I feel like it's a little bit of a guilty
I love sushi pizza too, yeah.
pleasure. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
I'll
had-
take this and that.
She only had like California rolls and cucumber rolls before we were dating.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat the
There's
fish part.
nothing wrong with the California roll. It's a decent, roll. I'm a dynamite man myself, so
Same here. Dynamite Mackie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Dynamite.
Got
Oh,
it's got
get it.
fun.
You know
It's got fun.
These are pretty good.
You know, if it was still my meat eating days, I would have easily said the homestyle chicken sandwich, that's number 4, at Wendy's, with a cheese baked potato and a root beer.
Ooh, very nice. Have you ever had I don't know if it might be the homestyle chicken sandwich. It's one of the Wendy's chicken sandwiches, but there's like a Pringles flavor of like Pringles Wendy's chicken sandwich flavor, and it's very good. You can usually only get it at like specialty snack shops, but it's very good. Yeah.
Wait, you can only get it at specialty snack shops. What do you mean? Oh,
It's like-
there's a Pringle that is flavored like the chicken sandwich.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's
well, that's
and it's
what I
not
need
like
to be doing, yeah.
yes, it's not a year-round Pringles item. So typically you can only find it at like those snack shops that are like, we import stuff from Europe and Asia and stuff like that. That's where you'll find the Pringles spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's. But
Okay, well, I
very
thought we
good.
should open up these cards and play a little Uno.
What's Philippe's best meal and our favorite meal?
Oh man, I'm all over the place. Lately, I love a good like Nashville hot chicken sandwich type
Nice,
thing.
my man.
Yeah, with like a bean salad or something like that on the side.
Have you tried Dave's
that's-
yet?
It's
Dave's?
good.
No, I don't think
Dave's
so.
Hot Chicken. It's a LA.
Oh yes,
LA,
Dave's Adoy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
You're not a coleslaw or a potato salad kind of guy?
I love coleslaw, but it has to be a creamy coleslaw. Vinegary
Yeah.
coleslaw.
Oh,
Not-
he's
not
got
as
me.
Stop this vinaigrette bullshit, yo. my
Yes,
man.
thank you. Creamy
No, I'm
coleslaw's
all
all
with
the
that
way.
vinaigrette.
I'm on board with the cream.
Yeah.
Colin,
Creamy
break the
coleslaw's
tie.
good.
You get 2 votes.
I'll go creamy,
Damn
but I
it.
like them both.
Oh, no, I take back. You
Get
get
out.
negative 2
It's over,
votes.
Zach. Get out.
Well, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to take my Uno cards. And I'll see you later.
Eat one. Eat one. Commit to the bit. Eat one.
I'm not going to eat a card.
Take a bite, please.
Check on my esophagus.
Gravy. Come on. Come on.
No, that's different. That's food. You know what? Why don't you eat your headphones,
Is it?
Hisham?
Yeah.
All right, now we can play on these. All right. Okay, I did it for the gram.
Tina's with me. Have a nibble.
Have a nibble.
What's your favorite meal, Hisham?
Oh, easily rigatoni rosé sauce from Sugo at Lanzon and Bloor
Oh, so good.
with the Caesar salad. Orangina. I love the old school little oranginas. And the tiramisu is primo. And then if I'm feeling extra, I also get the calamari and have like a proper king's feast.
So you know what you get for your last meal. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I
If
would
anyone
actually
hasn't been to
have-
Sugo, it's so good.
This is
Oh,
Mike
so
again
it's
from the sky. Not that you guys asked, but my favorite meal is actually Uno cards.
That's what Jarjo got you last year. Oh, that's so cute. I guess it's just me, right? So, I'm pretty obsessed with fried chicken. I think if the fried chicken and like a really good hot sauce. I don't necessarily like. I think that I like to do my own hot sauce because getting the perfect consistency of like hot chicken is tough. Or like the perfect hotness level, right? Like the flavor to like spice ratio. So I want to control that myself. So maybe a couple different types of hot sauces, some fried chicken, French fries for sure. And then I did this as a theme for my birthday party a few years ago, but you pair that with some champagne. Champagne and fried chicken are literally one of the world's best combinations. So
The
it's like-
bubbles don't make the heat worse. What if your tongue's really hot? You want the bubbles make it worse?
No, it's fine. They got that acidity; it helps cut through it.
That's an interesting observation.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
don't-
how you drink.
Observation possible.
It's like how you're supposed to pair like Riesling with like spicy Thai food. You just have like champagne with the spicy hot chicken.
Yeah.
Steve,
I
like
can drink
those?
Coca-Cola with everything.
These cards are like destroying me. I can't. I finally got them open. All right, I've been doing this. It feels like I've been doing it for 10 minutes. So
Yeah, everyone's been watching, Matt. I'm not gonna lie.
I understand. Listen, podcasting can be a visual medium. That's what Sonar is teaching us.
What was the other flavor?
Oh, I didn't try the other flavor. Hold on. So this got to be blue raspberry because this is not a color nature.
Do you want one of my giant straws?
I do
I
not.
have the exact description of both flavors available.
Oh,
for
I do
you
want
guys.
this. So let me see if my palate can get there. Okay. All right. So the first one. All right.
That one's gonna be like a creamsicle or a peach one.
Well, this is grapefruit. This is grapefruit, right?
Yes. To be specific, it is crush pink grapefruit.
Yeah, I was gonna say pink grapefruit.
That's nice.
It is nice.
Oh, that would be nice.
You can really taste the crush.
White rum.
The white rum? Oh, just like who does that? Oh, Lady Gaga, we discovered on the podcast, has like wine and a smoothie maker in every pre-show concert. So she'll do some wine smoothies. All right, let's
Also,
see.
I watched
I'm thinking
House
it's
of
got to be like
Gucci,
blue,
Lady Gaga
blue
is
raspberry. But let's
amazing
find
in
out.
This is a wild card. I'd be impressed if you get this.
Oh,
Raspberry? Oh, damn, Matt's trying. This is awesome.
Can I?
you know,
Matt is going through the Rolodex of flavors in his brain right now. You can literally watch him process this. This is awesome.
Oh, there's something at the end there too.
yeah. I feel like it's like a like I want to say it's like a mixed berry vibe.
I want to say
Oh,
there's
blue
almost like
raspberry candies. No, hold on.
Yeah, there
Or,
is
no,
like a candy.
Swedish berry. It's got like a real Swedish berry vibe going on.
That's a good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good.
Blue nerds.
Yeah, there is. It's a candy. It's some sort of candy. It's very 80s. The flavor is 80s. That's the only way I can describe it. Ooh, blue Skittles are some guesses.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
Orange
you're
and blue. Yeah. Oh no.
okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say. I mean, I'm gonna say. I know it's not quite there, but it feels like those Swedish berries. It feels like Swedish berry flavored mixed with blueberry pie. That's gonna be my home run pick. Swedish berry pie. Yeah.
Okay. It is Mountain Dew Blue Shock, which the Mountain Dew Wikipedia describes as a berry citrus flavor of Mountain Dew.
All right.
So there you go.
Okay.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah. I think I like the grapefruit one is the fave. That's a good go-to for me. I really love grapefruit in general, and it actually pairs very well in a Slurpee.
How
I
could
gotta do the Erin
someone?
Conway.
How could someone drink that whole thing?
Easily.
Oh, yeah.
Not even hesitation.
Although every time I have a Slurpee, I always have brain freeze. Literally every single time I've had one in my life, I can never not do it.
You're
So
drinking it too fast.
I understand. Yeah. But
So scary.
I only order Slurpees like maybe twice a year, and it's got to be so hot out. I mean, this is a ridiculous day in Calgary. It's like -20, so it's like this is ridiculous to drink a Slurpee today.
You drink 2 of these a year?
Yeah, maybe. At
I
that.
couldn't tell you the last decade that I had a Slurpee. Well, I could. It was in the 80s.
Like,
Last time I
George
had a
Bush
Slurpee.
was still president.
And when they used to, I don't know if they still do this. Oh, they do.
Be
They
careful.
cut out the little spoon.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
Felipe, Shannon is outside, and she wants a Frosty.
Are you really, Shannon? Because I'll legitimately go outside and bring a Frosty. Or 2.
Bring your computer with you.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
We're all proof. The Sonar Network bringing people together through food
I love
since
it.
1979.
That's so funny.
I love it. All right, let's get this game of Uno
Swiss
going.
Chalet, their chicken is moist. Moist.
See? Okay.
Moist.
Okay, you don't need to say it multiple times. It's a gross word.
Especially after you dunk it in a gallon of gravy.
Gross word. You guys have shows later in this thing, yeah?
Yeah, what are you guys doing later?
Go outside and look. I don't trust that one bit.
Did he just drink the sauce?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Later, I'm doing actually Shannon's escape room show. We're playing. Me and Alan Shane Lewis are playing an online escape room that Shannon's guiding us through.
Nice, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Apparently, Colin Haleoshi is outside. He's got ramen for you. If that one be true.
I'm gonna text him if it's true.
Oh, Shannon's saying go outside and look. Bro, I think she's actually there.
I don't trust her one bit.
And
If
he
you
won't
want
even
to
bring me a
drink
Frosty.
Paul's not outside. He caved pretty quick.
Wow. Hey, Oshi, I had high hopes for you, bro.
It's wild card. All right.
No, this is a wild card.
You're both wild cards.
Okay, we've started to play Uno, and there's a new card in here that I do not recognize. What does this mean?
I think it's right in your own rule.
Yeah.
Because I've got this.
I think
So
that's
it's
really.
become like a
This says shuffle your hands, which I don't even understand how that works.
Yeah, what?
It's-
You just rearrange your cards and just minor inconvenience yourself?
Yeah, right?
because there's
Yeah,
a
I think-
wild card, but then
I
there's
think
the
that-
blank.
That blank one's like where that meme comes from, where it's like, do
Yes.
this or draw
Or
25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like,
get to-
take a drink or draw 25.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
so I get to do whatever?
Mhm.
Yeah, a
Right, well-
customizable Uno deck.
Pick up 2.
Okay. Pick up 4.
Are you in a show later, Hisham?
Fuck no.
No, he's just going to go to sleep in a speciale coma.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to drink
have
the other
8?
2 jugs of gravy. Colin, how many chicken feet did you eat?
No, just a piece of one chicken feet.
One chicken foot. Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably just put it right in my apartment's garbage afters. I don't want that in my house.
That's so funny.
Oh,
This is going
Colin,
forever.
please don't hate me
Okay.
next time you see me. I love you very much. I promise I'll send you good food.
No, I appreciate this. It's in the spirit of the show.
And for me, it's just you sadly eating just plain white rice, and then window next to you is Erin and Matt playing Uno together.
Right, pick up 18?
While they drink about like 50 pounds worth of sugary drinks between the two
Where we're
of
at.
them.
Where we're at.
Oh shit.
I love it.
This was my sleepover when I was a kid. Sarah sitting around eating white rice.
Oh, there it is. Okay, gotta get rid of that.
You could freeze
so
some of
who's-
those Frosties for later.
Oh, absolutely. I also just realized on the lids they wrote bacon. Thank you. Just had to throw in 21 loose slices of bacon, and they were quite happy about it.
Who
22.
pick up 22? Okay, here we go. Who is looking forward to something like over the holidays? Or any like dishes that you're really looking forward to?
Ooh, good cue.
Chelsea's mom makes an amazing cream broccoli casserole that I literally go buy lactate pills for, just so I can eat 2 or 3 servings, because it's so good, so good.
Is there any crispiness factor to it? Like, is it
Yes.
is it broccoli cheesy and then there's like a crisp factor
Yes,
on the
there's
top?
some type of
Pick
like
up 24.
crispy food item on top. I have not been given the ingredients as it is a secret family recipe. I just eat all of it as much as I can.
I love it.
I love that.
That sounds so good. Sounds like something I would have hated as a kid because I didn't eat green vegetables until I got into my
And as a-
30s.
And as an adult, you eat regularly, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're playing this game right because we just have the entire deck in our hands.
Yeah, no, that's how you play
Okay.
it.
Colin, what's your exciting holiday dish?
Well, my mom makes my favorite cookies in the world. They're called Oat Delights. It's like oats and coconut and like chocolate, but they're not baked. They're just like put cold onto a tray and put it to the fridge. It's really good, really tasty.
Nice.
Well, that's fun.
The dish I'm probably looking forward to most, since it's like more of like a holiday dish because it's complicated to prepare. It's I'm trying to think of what the English pronunciation of it, but it's like bacalhau crema, something I butchered that saying, by the way. But it's a Portuguese dish. It's like a creamed cod's dish, where it's like layers of cod with a cream sauce and then like chunks of potato and stuff and baked, and it's very rich, but very, very good. My dad's also pescatarian, so there's a lot of fish dishes and plus being Portuguese, a lot of fish dishes, and that one's definitely my favorite one. Just like a baked creamed cod, and it
sounds amazing.
Very, very good.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
the
really, really good.
usually the main dish of the dinner, or is that like one of 2 mains?
It's like it's like one of several things. It's like usually like there's like a big tray of that, and then like a tray of like squid or whatever, or octopus, and then like for the meat eaters there'll be like a turkey or chicken or roast or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pop in here, and just say let's wrap up maybe in a couple of minutes.
Heckin' yeah.
Great.
Cool.
I want to report some very fascinating breaking news. Maybe a shock to no one, but somehow it was a shock to me. There's actual candy cane in here at the bottom, and it's delightful.
That's a plot
So-
twist. Wow.
There's that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I had to temper how much I wanted to roast her with this. I thought the fruitcake would be I meant to order fruitcake, but it just came with the rum instead. But yeah, I didn't really effectively like roast her more than just like give her lovely food. But I think that's probably like ultimately in my best interest.
I mean, it's not a meal. I will say that.
Yeah. Well, just it's okay
Unless
because
I feel
Filipe
these
gave
were a
us
meal.
enough food for like literally a
Ooh.
small family. So
There you go.
Oh, boy.
We have a final question for Colin. Colin, would you rather eat a whole chicken foot or a whole raw onion?
If I can,
Completion.
if I can cut the onion up, I would do the onion. I think it'd be a lot easier that way. If I have to eat it like an apple, I might have to go with the chicken feet. So,
This is Mike again from the sky. I ate a whole raw onion like an apple this afternoon, and chicken feet is the right answer. It was very bad, and I am still recovering.
Come over to my
And
place, man. You can have.
What does recovery look like? Is it just like onion burps all afternoon, or do you have indigestion now?
Both. I have both onion burps and indigestion. My stomach is turning still. I mean, I don't like onions in the best of days. I definitely don't like eating it like an apple. It was the only word I can use to describe it is repulsive.
I just love the idea of your poos coming out in layers. Does that joke work? No?
I'll let you know.
Well, on that, I think we're going to close out Secret Supper. So thanks, everybody, for joining us.
Oh, classic.
Hisham is disgusting. And I get to now go back to regular life where he's the only person I do the podcast with.
And he won't complain about chicken feet.
It's too moist.
By definition of
stop
your
saying
lore
the word.
order, you complained about it.
Pardon?
Oh, I was
Well,
gonna say
hey,
Hisham
Sonar, this
opens
is so
by
great.
saying he hated it. So
Yeah.
Shout out to Sonar, though, for doing their second annual marathon. Look how far they've grown. They're like award-winning podcast network with like way more new shows. Everybody, if you're watching this and you're not a Sonar fan, subscribe to every single podcast. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, there's such a mix of so many different for people's different interests. There's so many different options.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then-
We're so pleased that we joined the network in August. Season 2, shout out coming late February, early March. Season 2 of Bites and Bits. So please, if you're watching this, check us out. We'd love your ears on our lovely little comedy food podcast.
Totally. And as long as we're making announcements, I'm coming up with a Sonar podcast myself. It's all about Caroline in the city. So we're going to be live watching each one of those episodes.
I want this to be totally true and not a joke.
No, it's not true.
Oh, matter. She is your demographic.
I was so excited.
Every 42-year-old white woman Sonar fan just lost it right now. You just pulled the rug out, Colin.
Your nickname
I used to
is
watch
chicken
it.
feet.
Chicken feet. Instead of chicken butt. I feel like that was a joke for kids.
Yeah.
Guess
Still is.
what? Chicken butt.
Still is.
Okay, now I'm wrapping it up on a butt joke.
Guess who?